If you guys are looking to take your game to the next level, let's check out the Stan OnneX Clicker button. Hey guys, Dan from Stan Outdoors here. We're going to go through the Stan OnneX Clicker button. First, let's go ahead and get this thing unboxed, show you what's in the box when you get it. So in the box, you'll see the release. These are twist tied in here, so it's not going to fall out. On the top, you're going to have your accessory pouches. So you'll have your 4-finger attachment, your lanyard capable screw. You'll have your 1¼ inch thumb extension, your large thumb barrel, and your 5/64 Allen wrench. And then to get your release off, twist tie in the back. All right, let's go over this release so we all know which pieces we're talking about here whenever I'm going over it. So you got your release. On top, you've got your loop hook. Below that, you've got your string keeper. So then you can use this if you want to hook it on your D-loop and let it hang. You don't have to worry about it falling off. You've got your thumb post angle adjustment screws here. You've got your thumb barrel angle adjustment screw here, your trainer lock pin, your cocking bar, and then on the very front, this is your tension screw, and then on the back by the cocking bar is your travel adjustment screw. So on the front, you're going to have your tension and your travel set screws. You never need to touch because these are set from the factory. All right, so what's different about the Clicker thumb versus the regular OnneX thumb is that this release is designed to have some travel to it. So you can adjust the amount of travel to the click by using the travel adjustment screw. So as of right now, there's not a ton of travel to it, but you can see there is a little bit of movement before it gets to the click. To adjust that, use your 5/64 that's in the back. With it being cocked, you can run it in or out. And we do not recommend running this up past the click. So always make sure you've got a little bit of travel there so when you push it, it will click before it fires. And then once you have your travel set where you like it, you can use the 5/64 Allen to adjust the tension on the front. Turning it right going in increases tension, turning it backwards to the left out will make the tension go down. Now some of the other adjustments you have on here is your thumb extension angle. To adjust that, loosen these 2 screws and you can adjust the angle. You also have the thumb barrel angle that you can adjust. There's a screw right here underneath the trainer lock pin. You can adjust your angle. Then the other thing you can do is also change the extension length. So to do that, you take the thumb barrel off. You always want to make sure that the trainer lock side is pointed down because there's a locking lug on the inside, and if you tip it over, it'll fall out. And then you can remove your extension. And put on your other extension. Now remember, when you go to put your thumb barrel on, keep the trainer lock side pointed down, slide that on, then you can lock that down. Now if you'd like to change your barrel size, what I do is take the trainer lock all the way out. I'm going to take this screw out here. The locking lug will come out. Now if you look on here, there's a concave side on here. That's the side that needs to go towards the post so it rides on there flush. So when you get your bigger thumb barrel, you want the concave side to go in. Put your screw part way in, keeping that side pointed down. Slide your thumb barrel on and then tighten that up. Your other adjustments, you've got your 3rd finger angle. So you loosen that screw and you can change the angle. Or if you'd like to go to a 4-finger, you take that screw all the way out. Pull that off. Put your 4th finger attachment on there. So then you can either use the screw that was in there before, or we also have our lanyard capable screw if you want to use this while you're hunting and have a lanyard you want to have your release always attached to you. Put that in there. And then you can use your Allen wrench to tighten this up. Now the lanyard capable screw is not meant to hold the full weight of your bow as you're drawn back. It's just something to be able to slip a piece of paracord or something through so it's attached to your wrist. So don't plan on using that as something you're going to be able to draw your bow back with. All right, the other feature that's on here that we have not talked about is the trainer lock. So to use the trainer lock, you take it out of the storage space in the thumb barrel, make sure the release is cocked, and then you're going to put that in the top part of your release here. Now this will let the release function 100% minus the fact that when it fires, the hook does not let go. So if you're making adjustments, you want to try it out before you actually fire an arrow, or if you're someplace where you can't fire an arrow but you want to go through a shot process and work on your release a little bit, you're able to do that with the trainer lock because it will not let the loop come off the hook. Now always make sure when you do this, you have an arrow in your bow and your bow is pointed in the safe direction. Well, thanks for checking out the video on the OnneX Clicker thumb. If you guys would like more information or would like to contact us, please go to StanOutdoors.com.